Hello, hello, hello. I am here, barely here. Running super late because we went to the gym this morning. Well, morning being the operative word. I think we left like at 11. I was up and dressed much earlier than that, and Dale was outside doing stuff. And I'm like, okay, we got to go. And I waited and waited, and. So yeah, it was rush, grab something to eat, etc., etc., etc. Now, do you think I can find where I put the actual pattern to the pillow? Remember the pillow? I mean, I have the pattern for the snowflake hexagons, but where's the pattern for the pillow? I don't know where it's at. Did I even save it anywhere? That's the question. Did I save it? I don't know. It's not in bags and pouches on Pinterest. It wouldn't be. It's not in Christmas. Is it in Christmas? I don't think so. Why would I have put it in Christmas? It wasn't a. I want to make that hat though. I want to make that little baby hat with the little pom poms. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. I don't know. Maybe it is. I didn't scroll all the way through here. Let's see. Baubles, trees, dog bones, baubles, snowman. No, I don't think it's in here. Where did I put it, you guys? Where did I put it? And how do I find it now? So anyhow, I have 7 blue hexagons. That's my back. And 7 of the snowflakes, and that's my front. Today's chore is sewing them together. And I just wanted to see how they sewed them together. So let's see. I don't even know how to find it now. Let's see. Hexagon pillow. Crochet. Where was it? Anybody remember? Anybody? There it is. The Crochet Granny hexagon pillow. Okay, let's go to that. All right. Let's see. We already have our hexagons. So I just wanted to see how they connected. I kind of thought I had an idea. Look, it's so cute when it's done. Look how cute that little pillow is. All right, so let me say hello to people, and we'll get cranking here. Hello, Sherry, Emma, Michelle. Hello, Angela, Dawn. Angela, how you doing on your pillow there? Angela had a mishap with her hexagons. I don't know. Do you have any hexagons? How many you got made now? Yeah. Okay, let's see. I have an idea for how I'm going to put this thing, turn it into a pillow. Wow, they were using a 6.5 millimeter hook. Holy goodness. So she says to use, oh yeah, okay. This is going to be easy to find, right? So she says for her pillow, to use polyfill, which polyfill is going to come out. That's going to look trashy. Or a 15 by 15 hexagon pillow insert. Okay, a 15 by 15 hexagon pillow insert. Where does a person find such a thing as a 15? I'm assuming that's inches. 15 by 15 hexagon pillow insert. Okay, I'm going to do some looking and see if I can find one. I was at Joann's the other day, and Joann's is like the best place for things to fill stuff. Like they have all kinds of options there. And I did find, okay, click here to find my favorite crochet tools and resources. I bet she doesn't have the pillow insert in there. Oh, no, this page is in progress. Never mind. Okay. Hello, Sue. Oh, you can click on, this is neat. In her blog, you can click on links to review a technique, and she's got magic ring, single crochet, double crochet, etc., etc. Okay, make 14 granny hexies. We got that. Okay, let's scroll on past that. She's got a lot of pictures. I like when people put pictures in their blogs. They do a nice job of showing you step by step how to do things. Okay, bind off and weave in ends. Okay, well, I did not weave in ends. We got an issue with ends. We'll do that later. Anyhow, my thought was, if I can't find a pillow insert, they had foam, and they had like these squares of foam, and they were about, I don't know, maybe 2 inches thick. Maybe that wouldn't be real thick. You could use 2. Anyhow, you could buy one of those hunks of thick foam and cut out a shape, a hexagon shape. I mean, with an X-Acto knife or something. I mean, it could be done, right? But I'm going to do some research and see if I can find a hexagon pillow insert. I don't know if those even exist. Okay, so there should be one hexagon in the center surrounded by 6 others. Yes. Oh, did she actually do them? Did she sew them with a needle? Place together the center hexagon. Okay. I might need to go grab a needle. I was kind of thinking we were going to crochet them together, but hey, hexagon. Okay. Wrong sides together. Oh. Wrong sides. Wrong side. Oh, yeah, that was correct. You have the good sides out. Oh, yeah. Okay. I had that right. Okay. Let's see. What does she say? Then seam the 2 edges together. That's all she says. And repeat the process, connecting all of your hexagons together. Seam together all your edges. Okay. Seam edges between. Okay. Yeah. So basically, oh, now it says how to do this. Place together the edges of the 2 surrounding hexagons you want to join. So you have the wrong sides together. Wrong sides together. Yes, wrong sides are together. Seam them together. That's all she ever says. Seam them together. Seam them. She doesn't tell you how to. Wait. Maybe she does. Starting in the corner, attach the yarn you'll use using a slip stitch. It should go through 1 stitch on the front panel and through the opposite stitch on the back panel. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, she is gonna, okay, we are gonna crochet them. I thought so. Okay, it looked like it was crocheted. That's why I said that. Then we're gonna single crochet the entire pillow, going through 1 stitch on the front, opposite stitch on the back, and single crochet. It's a single crochet join. Oh. Then she goes on to talk about using polyfill to stuff the pillow. Seam the edges, front and back. And I got to put the front and the back together. We know that. Stuff the pillow with your polyfill until you reach the desired firmness. Then finish seaming it and bind it off. If you're using a form, you do the same thing. Okay, so we are going to single crochet these puppies together, which is kind of what I thought it looked like. And I like that look. Okay, I like the look. So next question. What color am I going to seam them together with? Yes, what am I going to seam them together with? Okay, so let's see. Walmart online has a hexagon pillow form? Well, Sue said make one. Oh, nope, it's not a hexagon. Hi, Deborah. Hello, Sean. Doing well, Sean. It's a little cold here today, though. A little cold. Okay. So I'm thinking, I'm going to set those aside. That's my back. Okay. I'm thinking. Why is someone calling me? Stop calling me. I don't even know who you are. Okay. So since I have white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, blue. What color should I join them with? And should I do the front and the back the same? Should I join them the same? On the back, I'm going to do white. I already decided that. On the back, I'm going to do white so that you can see that white seam all the way around. I'm going to do white on the back. What do I do here? I'm thinking blue. And then they'd be opposite. I'm thinking blue. Okay. Well, let's start. You're upside down. I got to make sure they're all facing the right way, first of all. Okay, stay the right way. Stay the right way. Front side, front side, front side, front side. And hopefully I don't screw this up. Okay? Okay, we're going to start here. And I'm going to do blue. I'm going to do blue. Okay? I'm going to just trust my choice. Trust my choice. Okay. I'm just going to like put a little slip knot on my hook here. And we're going to put these puppies together like such. And we're going to go in the corner. Starting at the corner. All right. Starting in the corner. Go in the corner. And we're going to slip stitch in our corner. Whoop, hang on. Slip stitch into the corner. Come on. Well, seriously. Yeah, if I can't find a form, I will probably end up getting that foam I told you about. And we had a little snow yesterday, Deborah. A little. Like the ground was white for a minute or half an hour. I could get that foam and okay, now we're just going to single crochet in every stitch across, making sure we're lining them up. Don't pull it out like that, Mindy. Jeez. I have been crocheting so much. This should be easy, right? Should be. Anyhow, yeah, I could cut out a hexagon shape out of foam. Thick foam. It could be done. And I certainly am not going to sew anything because I don't sew. So that's not going to happen. But I'll do some hunting, some research, see if I can find a hexagon pillow form or even a pillow would work. Okay. Coming up to our corner. Got one more stitch here. And then let's do one in our corner. Okay. Now, windy and cold there. Now we have to move on to our next one, which will be a white, correct? And then I'm going this way. White to white. Yes, we're going to go white. Is that going to be correct? White to white. Because I want that one there. And then when we get here, we'll turn and we'll go that direction. Yep. Okay. This is correct. This is correct. You know what they say in carpentry and building, you measure twice, right? Measure twice. So here, let's check it twice. Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Okay, I'm gonna take out this. Now, see, this isn't right. How do I go from? Hang on. Oh no, just turn it around, Mindy. Turn it around. Turn the whole kit and caboodle. No, because then I'm going the wrong direction. No. How do we make this right? Okay, I'm going to go like that. The corner is just going to be a little weird. That's okay. Okay. Once you find that first stitch, it's pretty easy to keep it going. This is really quick. I mean, I'm going to have this puppy put together here. By the end of this live, I'll definitely have the front piece. Hello, Kathy. How's Kathy today? So yeah, our snow yesterday was inconsequential. How do you like that word? Inconsequential. It literally was here and it was gone. And then it rained. It was just a wet, kind of icky day at that point. Wet and icky. I'm just about ready for the craft show tomorrow. I have everything, most everything gathered up. Okay, I'm going to have to set this out every time to make sure I'm doing this right. Because this one's going this way now. I'm going to move my phone out of the way. Okay, so you're going this way. So we're going to connect this to this. Okay. It's really weird because you're actually going the wrong way every time. But I'm like joining the corners together first, and that seems to help. Oh, you could make a shell to fill. Well, I will let you know, Sean, if I cannot find like a form or a pillow or something to go inside this puppy. I might need a sleeve, a homemade form. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't sew. I mean, I suppose I could grab a piece of fabric, cut it, hand stitch something. That sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Hand stitch something, glue it together. I don't know. That doesn't sound like any fun, does it? No fun at all. So anyhow, yesterday I was working on getting all of the new stuff that I've made priced and coming up with prices. And we'll talk about that in a second. And got it all kind of organized, got it all written down, gathered up things. I got some things made at the print shop, the printers. We have a printer in town. Okay, white is next. Okay, so it's looking good, right? It's working. You're going to cut fabric and glue it. There you go. Well, that would work. So I got some things. I found some templates free. Pinterest is an amazing thing. You can find all kinds of stuff free if you look, So I found some templates that you could put your cup cozies. You put a cup cozy around this thing, and so it tells people what it is. So I had some of those printed. I had some little tags that talk about facial scrubs, because I have some of those and I don't think people know what they are, right? So marketing, I'm working on better marketing of my products so people know what some of this stuff is. And then I also found these cute little, they're called wraps. And it's just like, it says something on the front, handmade or something, but it's all Christmas. It's like a strip. And you can wrap it around things, tape it around things, right? I had some of those made. There was a couple other things. Oh, a Christmassy thank you card. It's just a Christmas background and it says thank you. I had a couple of those printed. I had to come home and cut out some things. I felt like I was back in school, you guys. I mean, I remember the days of, you would make things and you'd print them and you need to come home and cut them out. And then you'd need to laminate them. So then the next thing was you're coming home and you're cutting out the same item, but now you're cutting out lamination. So the good old days, man, I miss some of that stuff, a little bit. I remember when I was early on in my teaching career, at least I could get Shannon to help me sometimes cut out stuff. Okay. I've done it wrong. Hello. Nobody told me I did this wrong. I'm supposed to have a blue in the middle. So I can have a blue and a white. You guys, I was doing so good. This is all wrong. At least it was fast. At least it was quick. Hang on. I can just take it out to here. I'll take it out to here. Because this is where things went awry. Okay, this is my center. This is my next one over here. No, I need blue, right? My center's blue. Work with me. My center's blue. This is my outer ring, white, blue. Lord help me. Okay. Oh, and I got to go this way. Hang on. Why are we going this way? Hang on. Oh, this makes a whole lot more sense, though, what I'm doing now. Hang on. Now I'm getting hot. I got my jacket on. It would be fluffier, right? If you had, like, polyfill. A form would be nice, too. Now, see, this makes more sense, I think. Because now my yarn was on the correct side to do this. Okay, here we go. Now, please tell me I have this correct. I'll know in a second. I will know in just a second. Nothing like having to redo stuff that you do wrong. Trial and error. At least it was a quick little thing to do, and it wasn't hours upon hours of work before I realized, hey, Mindy, that's wrong. That is wrong, girlfriend. Wrong. So, yeah, I've been gathering up stuff, packing up stuff. Tonight we set up 7:00. I get to go over to the school, set everything up. We got from 7 to 9. It'll probably take me an hour, probably. Okay. Now this is my center. Then I'll need a white, right? Yeah. This is my center. Center, white, blue, white. Okay, so this attaches right here. Okay, cool. We're good. We're golden. Now I can go corner to corner like that. Okay. Yay, it's working. It's working. No, it's not hot flashes. I know. You please do not give me so much credit. I mean, I do know what I'm doing, but I had it wrong. I had it wrong. If I would have stopped for 30 seconds and looked at it, I think I just got a little overconfident. You ever do that? You get a little overconfident and then you're like, oh, I really screwed that up. I did that wrong. Yeah. So I'm going to take my Christmas tree. I got a little Christmas tree. I don't have that down yet. I should have gotten that down. Anyhow, back to the stuff at the printers. While I was at the printers, you guys, I was asking about business cards because I have thought for the longest time, even just if I was just doing diamond painting and my diamond painting channel, I should have a business card just to give to people who ask, about my YouTube, like last weekend, for example, last weekend when I was at that retreat with all of these people I did not know. A lot of them were asking. They heard that I had a YouTube channel and they were asking about my YouTube channel. It would have been pretty cool, right, to have a business card, but I did not have a business card. So I need white to attach to the blue. Yep. No, again, no. I need blue to attach to the white. White, blue. Throws me off because the center's blue. Okay. So, yeah, I was asking her. I said, I don't have a clue how to design a business card. I know that these people, these creators, they get on Canva, and I have Canva. You guys probably don't know what Canva is, but Canva is a place to design all kinds of things. It's where I do all the thumbnails for all of my videos, the membership scroll, all that kind of stuff I do on Canva. But I only have the free version. And people they go in, they write their patterns in Canva. They do all kinds of stuff in Canva. They're designing things left and right. Well, I don't know how to design stuff. So I asked her about a business card. I had my logo. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy from Bella Safina, who made my logo for me. Thank you, Sandy. And then I just had my basic information, and I just gave it all to her, And she was like, yeah, I'll whip up a couple of options. So by this morning, this was just yesterday afternoon, I was in there. By this morning, she had sent me 3 different variations of a business card. And I looked at them. I found one I really liked, had one little tweak. And she said, do you want me to just print some up for you? You can see what they look like. And if you don't like them, we can work on it. We can fix them, change them, whatever. I'm like, how much is that going to cost? Well, she made one tweak for me. And I asked her if she could print them on like a colored card. So I'm going to have like a violet, like a light violet card with all my stuff on it. And she's printing me up 100. Now, just how much do you think? 100 business cards would cost? Double-sided. There's stuff on both sides. How much do you think 100 business cards would cost? Any guesses? Any guesses at all? Throw some numbers out there. I'm not going to tell you yet. I want to hear what you guys think. Because I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea how much a business card would cost. I had all kinds of numbers in my head, and I'm thinking, if it's this much, okay. If it's over this much, I don't know. If it's, you know what I mean? So how much? Dawn says $20. $20 for 100 double-sided business cards. Anybody else? Nobody wants to guess. I know you guys don't want to guess because you don't want to be way off. I had some crazy numbers in my head that I was guessing. I was like, okay, last one. This is actually pretty big. It's actually quite large. 79, 89, $3. Deborah for the win. Ding ding. I really did have some fairly large amounts of money in my head. I'm thinking business cards. Those are important. People must pay a lot to get a business card, right? For 100 double-sided business cards is going to cost me $15.90. I was like, yes, please. Just yes, please print them. Now, I don't know when they're going to be ready. They might be ready today, which would be interesting. She was super quick with the stuff that I had her do. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but she was super quick yesterday. They could be ready today. I could have them for tomorrow for the craft show. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm super excited. I'm going to have a little business card, you know? And then, like I said, there's people that ask me all the time about my YouTube channel. And I just have to tell them. Oh, it's Mindy's Diamond Moment. And, they don't remember that. I run into people, in lots of different situations. So to have some business cards will be pretty cool. And, of course, if I continue doing, craft shows and whatnot, I'd definitely be able to use them there. Definitely. The only other thing that I have given some thought to, and I haven't done it yet because, I'm not totally invested in this craft show thing hardcore, right? The only way I can take payments right now is PayPal or cash. Now, I know a lot of people use Venmo. I'm considering seeing if I can have a Venmo account. And then the other thing, of course, the other option, okay, these are all attached to my center now. See, they're all attached to this one here. Now I can go down this leg this way, which we're going to do. I wonder, do they put a border around this? Is there a border around the whole thing when it's connected together? Or no, I don't think there is, because you just single crochet it together when you're all done. Yep, single crochet around the entire pillow, front to back, 4 stitches, go through. Okay, yeah, you just single crochet around it. Okay, perfect. And that is, getting like a card reader. Now, like I said, if I do this more, then I might consider it. But right now, I'm like, I don't know. I'm certain I will lose sales by not accepting a card, because I know a lot of people that's all they have. They shop with their card. But I don't know. And for tomorrow, it's kind of like, I could probably get Venmo. Uh-oh. You lost the sound. I don't know why you'd lost sound. Anybody else lose sound? I don't have a mic on or anything. I'm just sitting here talking to my computer. Oh, okay. Angela's fine now. Maybe it was just you, Angela. So, what do you think? Should I get Venmo before tomorrow? Can I do that? Would it be worth it? It won't be on my business card, though. I didn't have that on my business card. Or should I just stick with what I have, which is cash and PayPal? I mean, PayPal's not that hard to do, right? I've never had Venmo. I'm certain, I don't even know how to get it. Okay, I have made it to the end of that one. Those two are connected. Oh, look at me go. Now, all of these are going to be separate, which is weird. So, yeah, they're all going to be separate. Come on. Those scissors. I would think those scissors would cut good, but they really don't. They don't cut. They don't cut worth a poop. Okay. So, I want to start up here in the corner. Yes, I think I want to start in the corner. Stick with what I have. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, Sherry, just because, I mean, I'm not hardcore into this whole thing at this point. So, like, why get all crazy, right? And invest more until, you know, it would really be worth it. All right. I have a lot of ends to weave in here. I kind of want to put, okay, I know what I want to put two single crochets in this corner. So I'm going to scooch that one over. I'm going to put another one in the corner and then connect. So last minute thoughts and, you know. Okay. So get a piece of paper and a pencil, everybody. Write this down. No, I'm kidding. Okay, just think about this. Okay, think about this. I've been making ear warmers, you know, the go around your ears, keep your ears warm in the winter, and beanies. Now, the ear warmers are pretty quick and easy to make. And I have, well, most of them are in velvet yarn. And I have different sizes. So I have a couple in velvet that are kid sizes. They're smaller. Okay, so we have small velvet. Got that? Then I only have like 2 or 3 of each, but then I have larger velvet. So like adult size. Hi, Jennifer. Adult size velvet ear warmers. Okay. Then I have one ear warmer that's made out of hand-dyed yarn. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. So that's my ear warmers. Got it? So we've got kid size small. Then we have adult size. And then we have a hand-dyed ear warmer. Okay? So I'm thinking of pricing stuff. Then I go to beanies. We have kind of the same thing with beanies. I have 2 child-size velvet beanies. I have 2 or 3 larger adult-size beanies. And then I have the hand-dyed beanies, right? So I'm thinking these things should get more expensive as they go, right? So the cheapest item would be the kid-size velvet beanies. Kid-size velvet. And I've been looking on Etsy. I've been looking things up there to see what people sell stuff for on Etsy as a, you know, a baseline. Well, the beanie or the ear warmers, I mean, they're anywhere from, I mean, I've seen them from like $8 up to $20. So Tell me if this seems reasonable. The kids' ear warmers, I started with $10. $10. Does that seem too much for a kid's ear warmer? Let's start with $10. Okay. Then the adult ones, I just kind of went in the middle of all of the ranges and I said, okay, let's 15. 15. All right. Then the hand-dyed one, I can't remember. I don't have my book with me, but I think I just left that at 15. Because, well, here's my reasoning. Because out of that one hank of hand-dyed yarn, I got a beanie and an ear warmer. Now, mind you, the hand-dyed yarn was probably like $29 for a hank. So if I get a hat and an ear warmer out of it, I can sell the ear warmer for 15 because then I'm going to get more money if I sell the beanie. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? So our top price for the ear warmers, they were 10 and 15. All right. Then we jump to the beanies. So I started with the little kid beanies. I have one that's really little. It's like a toddler size beanie. It's super cute. And they have pom-poms. So there's a little extra investment there with a pom-pom and whatnot. I left the little kids beanies at $15. All right. So they're a little bit more than the ear warmer. And then I went to the adult beanies in velvet. This is the velvet. And I priced those at $20. And then I priced the hand-dyed yarn beanies at $25. And I feel that that is cheap, but most people aren't going to realize the value of that yarn, right? So I feel I just need to keep the price a little lower. So you following me? Small ear warmers, 10. Bigger ear warmers, 15. Jump to the beanies, 15 for the kids, 20 for the adults, and 25 for hand-dyed. Does that seem reasonable? Is it too much? Not enough? What are your thoughts? Look at all these ends I get to weave in now. La, da, 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 da. Ends to weave in. But see, this is going really quick. It's going real quick. Sean says it sounds good. Angela says it sounds good. Okay. Jennifer says it sounds fair. All right. So then I had all these ornaments that I've made, right? And I have small ones, and I have some bigger ones, and then I have fancy ones. I'll just call them fancy ones that are all decorated with leaves and berries and that kind of stuff. I think those are 10. Yeah, the fancy ones I think are 10. $10 for a nice big crocheted ornament with, you know, greenery and stuff on it. You guys saw them. Put a note that it's hand-dyed. Oh, yay. Yeah. So I put $10 on those. Then I went, the next size down is 8. And the smallest ones are 6. I know they won't understand that, right? I know. And will they care? I mean, people really love the velvet stuff. It's not the cat's meow to me, but people love it just because it is so, well, you know, a velvety soft. Yeah. And a lot of people sell velvet beanies, and they sell them very well. They do very well for people. we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. So I'm really I'm excited for this show. I really want it to do well. I really, really do. And well, what do I mean by well? Okay, what would a good outcome be? What would a good outcome be? Let's see. Well, the booth cost $35. So of course we always want to make our booth fee back, right? Always want to make our booth fee back. So would I be happy with $35? No. No. Would I be happy with $50? Well, that meant I would have made $15. That doesn't sound all that good, now does it? Would 100 make me happy? Yeah, I'd feel kind of pretty good about 100. Would I sign up to do that last craft show if I made 100 on this one? Probably, I would say, There's got to be a different way to attach these to make these look better. I'm thinking about it. Now that I've done several of them, I'm going to try something on this one. There's got to be a better way. Well, we did have snow yesterday, Deborah. And it's cold. So, let's see. What if I attach through this way? I feel we just need to have a better attachment, if that makes any sense. Like connect better to each other is what I'm just playing now. I'm playing. Okay. Yeah, $100 would be okay. I mean, that would mean I'd made 85. That wouldn't be bad. I know what I can do with these too. When I weave in this end, I'm going to put it back. Okay, you have no idea what I'm talking about. See this end right here? I don't like how these connect. Like they don't really connect because they don't connect. So I'm going to take this end when I weave it in, and I'm going to weave it into the center here to make it connect better. Make sense? I do have this right, don't I? White, blue, white, blue, white, blue. Blue in the center. Woo! I did it. Hey, guess what? I don't have to worry about that with the back. I do not have to worry about that with the back piece. I'm not alternating any colors in the back. So yeah, I mean, in my head, 100 would be great. Would I like more? Of course. But would I be satisfied with 100? Probably. I have low expectations, right? I mean, I do. Based on my last show where I didn't even get my booth fee, I have low expectations. So there was one other show which was at my grandkids, like out at their school. They're having a craft show, but it is tomorrow. So I could not have done that one because it's at the same time. So that was not a possibility. Anyhow, there still is the option to do one out in Eaton Rapids, which that's the same town where their school is. But it's at like their community center there. And that's the beginning of December. I can still do that one. Hello, April. And Michelle, no, I can hear you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you, April? Okay, one more of these. Look at all these ends to like deal with here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be able to attach these better. I'm going to actually just run this right through the single crochets on the, yeah, it'll be good. It will be good. It's all good. Okay. I'm doing great. Busy, 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 busy. So yeah, tomorrow Dale goes to pick up his son at the airport, which is an hour from us. So I'll be off to the craft show alone. Alone. I will be alone. And then at some point, he will show up and come pick me up. Come pick me and my stuff up from the craft show. And then I guess then that's when his son will be able to take his truck for the weekend. I think it's, I don't even know. Do they leave on Monday? Maybe. I don't know. So Dale's off right now, and I know what he's doing. His convenience store friend that he's made had some stuff for him. He's going over there to pick it up from him. I don't know what he'll do after that, but who knows? So that's life as far as crochet and craft show goes. How about diamond painting? What's everybody working on? Has anybody have a list? Does anybody have a list for tomorrow? Anybody buying something tomorrow? I haven't looked today. I'll do that in a second because I'll be done with all of the connecting on this front panel. Yay! Oh, one other crochet thing. Marley Bird. If any of you crochet, I don't know, you probably heard of Marley Bird. It took me a while to learn about Marley Bird. I only learned about her last year at some point. Anyhow, she does this thing. I learned about her right before she did Game Day. Game Day. Angela's coloring. Nice. And Game Day, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's so cool. I like it. It's going to look prettier without all these ends, of course, but it's so cool. Look at it. I love it. No, it's not Black Friday yet. No, not yet. So Game Day was the Super Bowl, and they call it Game Day, and it's a project, and it's a mystery project. You don't know what it is until you're there. And you work on this project throughout the game, right? Throughout the game. And you start earlier in the day, and it was a quick little easy project. And I made it. It was a little cowl, and I made one. So this is Turkey Trot, and it is their biggest event they do. And it goes on for a few weeks. It starts today. And I had some of the yarn. I bought it for a project I was going to do with Tony, TL Yarn Crafts, and I never did that project. So I had 3 skeins of this yarn. I needed 3 more, so I just ordered 3 more yesterday. But I got 3 to get started on, right? They're making a cardigan. Well, there's 2 projects because they always do a knit and they do a crochet. They call themselves, this group, they call themselves By Crafty. By Crafty? I think so. You know, they knit and crochet. So they always do a crochet project and a knit project. And the crochet project is a cardigan, and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So I want to make it. So the first patterns came out today. Today's actually like, it's kind of cute. They have different names for them. Like this might be appetizers or something. And it's swatching. It's basically swatching. Learning what the actual basic stitch pattern is. and swatching. Okay, we're going to swatch. So I'm going to work on that. And then in a couple of days, part 2 comes out. I think then you actually start crocheting your panels. There's a hair on my yarn right there. I believe it was a cat hair. So I'm doing that, and I think it will be fun. I think it will be fun. I'm going to enjoy it. So, okay, I'm going to now save this pillow pattern. Where am I going to save it? I don't know. Let's just save it in crochet patterns. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm going to look at what's come out today. Let's see. What's come out today? All right, let's go to Diamond Art Club first. Diamond Art Club. Okay, nope. Oh, that one's a fox on a stump. A fox on a stump. You can't do clothes because you never get this. Well, this one you could probably do, Angela. It's an oversized cardigan. You can't mess it up. It's an oversized cardigan, so it can be oversized. It's not a tight fit or anything. But this I will probably need to buy. It's Susan Wingate. It's jars full of sunflowers. I love it. I'm going to buy it. Okay, I'm going to buy it. That's the only thing that I'm interested in. Only thing I'm interested in. And Dreamer Designs, I don't think has done anything. What is this, though? That's pretty. Look at that. That's another thing I've been doing. I have been researching things to do with advent calendars. If you don't know what an advent calendar is, you know, you get a selection of yarn, sometimes extra goodies to open, you know, starting on December 1st. You open up one thing a day or whatnot. I have several. Advent calendars. They're all here now. Listen to me, they're all here. All 4 of them. The other day, the largest of all of them came in the mail, and Dale was kind of like, what in the world? And I'm like, it's something I bought a long time ago, months ago, which is true. I bought it months ago. Okay, that's a Dreamer Designs coming out. Isn't that cute? Ship in the Harbor with black and gold. Wow, that sounds like, I don't know if I could do that, Deborah. With all the dark drills, I don't know. I have never ordered from Jada Gem Shop, Sean. I honestly have never found anything at Jada Gem Shop that I wanted to buy. Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to do that sweater. I probably won't get it done, you know, in the time frame, but that's okay. I'll get it done. I'll get it done in my own time frame. You know what I'm saying? My own time frame. Well, look at that pretty. Sean, what do you have all this fabric for? What do you have all of this fabric for? I mean, okay. I should know better than to ask that question, right? I should know better to ask that. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Okay, I got to go back and look at that now, Sherry. Was it really that much white that you were worried about? What in the world is she doing? What is this? What are these creatures that she's messing with? I'm looking at Instagram and all kinds of weird stuff came up. You know how that goes. When you go to search, you get all kinds of weird stuff first. And sometimes it's weird stuff. Sometimes it's very, very strange. Okay, Sherry, I was going to say, first of all, let's just say this. It is cream. Yes, it is. And it is not going to be one color. I mean, it's light for sure, but it's multiple colors. Multiple colors. Is it rounds or squares? It's rounds. So it's rounds. Give it a go, Sherry. It's rounds. You know, you're not going to see lines like you would on a square drill painting with the rounds. I think you should give it a go. Give it a go. It's a good size, too. It's only a 70.7 by 55.6. I think it'll be pretty. I think it will be pretty. Yes, I do. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do with this? Okay. I feel that I should almost block this, but I blocked some squares the other day for Wonderland and Expression Fiber Arts. I did not know that you were a quilter. I did not know that. There. Look at this side. It has less tails. We can hide all the tails. They're all on the front. There. Let's look at this side. Look how pretty that side is. It's the wrong side, but it's pretty. I did not know you quilted. I had no clue. So I have those squares done. Here we go. Now we're going to switch to white. Like I said, we're going to switch to white. Just because. Because I think it'll look pretty that way. That's why. Look at, this is all I've used of this white yarn. I didn't use that much of it. That was a whole skein. And I have used a couple of these because they're small. I used one and part of this one. I have not used that much yarn. I have not used that much yarn. You're very amateur. Well, there are some things you're definitely not amateur at. I know that. You are good at some stuff. Those junk journals are amazing. Amazing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Right side and right side. Da 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 da. Put a wrong side together. I feel like I'm going to do the hokey pokey. Oh, goodness. Oh, these, yeah, I forgot. These are solid. The other one I was getting used to, there was 2 and then 2 and then 2. And I could always tell I was in the correct stitches because, you know, I would do 2 and there was 2 and there was 2. It's just easy to keep track of. Now this is all one solid row at the top. Okay. I was watching at the gym. I was watching Sandra Paul, who is Cherry Heart Crochet. She's a designer. And she does some of the most beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. She was talking about a quilt. She called it a quilt that she made recently. And it was, let me explain. It was itty bitty little hexagons, like itty bitty hexagons. Okay. So she made these little hexagons and then she joined them together to make a larger, like flowery looking hexagon. Each of the hexagons was 2 different yarns, but it was kind of like the pillow, you know, they alternated, but they were like the same color family, like pinks. So 2 different yarns, and then all these little bitty hexagons to make a hexagon that was probably, I mean, this big, probably. So she did that with pink ones and blue ones and yellow ones. And she's wonderful at like pulling yarns together to do these kinds of projects with. Oh my gosh. If you just want to go look at some beautiful stuff, she's on Ravelry. I think she's on Ravelry as Cherry Heart. If not, her name is Sandra Paul. And you guys will know Sandra Paul because that was Nature's Walk. Remember our blanket, Nature's Walk that we made? That was Sandra Paul, Cherry Heart Crochet. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Bye, Angela. So I have been looking for lots of choices for Advents, right? For all of these Advents that are coming. Now, I will say this, and I have to look at them more closely to see what weight some of the yarns are. Because I might be able to combine a few of them if they're the same weight, which I don't know if they are. But she has beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I think some of it, I know some of it could be done with some of these Advent calendars. But man, gorgeous stuff. Anyhow, after she finished, I need to finish my story. After she finished with all of those hexagon flowers, then she had more hexagons that were like white or cream that went between them. So it was a big flower, big flower, big flower, big flower, right? Just imagine all of the ends that she had to weave in, right? So she got this whole thing all put together. And she was weaving in ends, and she got tired of weaving in the ends. And she got this brilliant idea that she could put a fabric backing on it, right? And make it like an actual quilt, which is what she did. So she stopped weaving in ends because now, nobody's going to see them. They're all going to be hidden underneath the fabric. She found some, I think it was probably like a light flannel, pretty brushed cotton type of material, and she sewed it onto her crocheted like blanket, sewed it on there, and then she had just enough, like my little edge here, she had enough to make a little lip with her fabric that came over onto the crochet part. And then to make it truly like a quilt, she went through and did little ties in different places to hold it all together. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think she's worked on it for like a year or more, but it's beautiful. And I just drool over the thing. I can't imagine doing it. But now she's working on another one, similar, except instead of being hexagons, they're little itty bitty granny squares. And when I say little itty bitty granny squares, I mean, it's a center and one round, okay? And then she's going to join them together, and that'll be a third round. So they're itty little bitty little squares. Bye, Michelle. See you next time. But absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm just like, I'm in awe of her work. It's gorgeous. And when I started looking at her stuff on Ravelry, I'm at the gym, right? I'm going, let's look at stuff on Ravelry. Oh, darn it, Mindy. I missed one of my stitches. Hang on. And started seeing some of the other projects that she has done. There's a lot of them that could use an Advent. And I'm like, I'm looking. Now I'm looking. Now I'm like, oh, look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. So I'm just pinning away on Ravelry, or or favoriting. Let me just say, I'm favoriting things on Ravelry, right? Because I'm in love with them. I'm in love with them. She does such nice work. She's a great designer. I'm always in awe of people that can come up with stuff like that. You know, just in awe. She showed a wrap, and the wrap was designed for an Advent calendar, a 24. See, here's the thing. Some of the Advents are 24, and I don't know if I have any 24s. One of them might be 24, and I think the other 3 are only 12 days of yarn. Yeah, so I'm not going to have enough yarn to do a large project, but if they could be combined, I can get more, bang for the buck, or add another yarn, like a main color yarn. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, I've got some homework to do. I got some researching to do before I really start thinking about a project to use on my Advents. But we'll see. We shall see. I got to get that sweater done first. That is next on my agenda, is the sweater for Turkey Trot. I've heard her talk about Turkey Trot before, and I'm like, what in the heck is a Turkey Trot? Now I know. Now I know. Well, anybody have anything exciting planned for like Thanksgiving? Or we're still trying to work it out. We're still trying to work it out. I mean, there's my niece who sometimes goes to Chicago because that's where her fiance's family lives. So we normally have to figure out when my family at large, we'll just call them my family at large, can do activities for the holidays based on when they're here. And every year they alternate, like where they're going to be on Christmas and where they're going to be after Christmas. And then there's Devin and Shannon, and they always have to figure out her family and when she's going to do stuff, or when they're going to do stuff with her family. So we got that and we got that. And now I have Josh, who's working at a hospital and will be working on Thanksgiving. And I'm like, dang it, oh, you're going to be working on Thanksgiving. Okay, well, so I don't know. I literally don't know what's going to happen on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be here. Well, we never see Dale's daughter on Thanksgiving. She always goes to her mom's house on Thanksgiving, and that's it. And with her, we'll just do Christmas with her and the kids, like whenever she's available and whenever she has the kids, because, again, she has to get with her mom. And then they go with their dad, and, it gets really complicated sometimes when you have all these different families, and you want to spend time with everybody. It gets complicated. That's all I got. It gets complicated. Josh does have the weekends off. I just found that out the other day. He has Saturdays and Sundays off, which can help, but, like Devin's family is getting together on Saturday for Thanksgiving. So we can't really do Saturday for Thanksgiving. And I don't know what my niece is doing on Saturday. I just know she's available on Thanksgiving. Oh, goodness. You know, I thought life was complicated when my first marriage, we had my family and his family. I mean, that was two things, right? That was two things, not four or five you're trying to coordinate. It gets complicated for sure. So, guess we'll figure it out. I mean, I think the only person who would be left out on Thanksgiving is Josh, and I feel terrible. I don't, he's like, well, I can do the weekend. I'm like, yep, okay. And then I check around, and I'm like, well, Devin and Shannon can't do Saturday. I don't know about my niece. I don't know. So, I mean, I could always have Josh come over on the weekend. It would just be us. Mindy and Dale all alone with turkey dinners. No. I mean, I'm not opposed to, getting together on an alternate day, but I don't even know if an alternate day is going to work for everybody, So I got a neat little thing in the mail today from my niece. Speaking of her, she's engaged, and they're working on planning their wedding. Well, I got a save the date today in the mail, and they had it, which is the coolest thing, they had it made on a magnet. So there's pictures of them and then the date on a magnet. So you can put that right on your little fridge there, and you'll remember what day they're going to get married. I thought that was super cute. Super, super cute. And the interesting thing is they're getting married on my brother's birthday. So her uncle's birthday. And it is, I get to keep going here. Yes, I do. I'm going to keep going down this side. And it's one of our grandsons' birthdays. It's one of their birthdays. Oh, hang on. Wait. I'm at the corner here. I need to cornerization together here. Don't miss my corner. Gotta get both pieces of the corner. Okay. Yeah. So we'll always be able to remember their anniversary. It's my brother's birthday and one of the grandkids' birthday. So I sent her a little text today, and I said, your save the date was so cute. I said, and I noticed your wedding is on my brother's birthday. And she's like, yeah, we like how they turned out. And apparently it's just going to be somebody's birthday or somebody's anniversary. And I'm like, okay. I was kind of surprised. It's in September. I thought that was an interesting wedding time, but like later September. I'm like, okay. Well. So, got a wedding coming up. I had Jackson yesterday, and I was talking with Devin before they left about, Thanksgiving and this and that, and somebody getting married or something. And he asked me if Josh was getting married. And I was like, no, Josh is not getting married. No. Oh, we were talking about because Josh has a girlfriend. Are they married? No, they're not married. No. They're a little premature for them to be getting married. They haven't known each other that long to get married. Well, who am I to talk, right? I mean, I met Dale in like July or August, and we were married in April. How long was that? I think it was 8 or 9 months, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Look at that. Looking spiffy, isn't it? Looking spiffy. I like it. Like I told you, I'm going to have this thing just about put together here before this live is over. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm thinking that I'm not going to continue with this project in the live. I mean, because literally, you know what's going on here. We're combining this, we're joining this together, seaming up our sides, and we got to fill it with something. So that's not a whole lot to do. I'm going to have to come up with a new project. Yeah, a new project for next time. So you guys are really good at this. You're really good at this. What kind of project do you think we should do next week? What should we do? Keep in mind, winter's coming. Should it be something wintry? Thank you, Sherry. Should it be something wintry? Should it be a scarf, hat, cowl? What should we do? What should we do? I miss the days when people were doing the projects with us. Anybody doing the project with us? I miss those days. I do. Jennifer, I know used to. Jennifer, you got to get yourself settled. I know you moved and all that, and you're working and everything. Got to get yourself settled. Deborah, you're doing any projects with us? Deborah, come on, Deborah. Oh, boy. Okay, my stitches didn't come out right here. How come? How's it come? I don't know. Maybe I had more than one somewhere. It's okay. I got it. It's fine. It's just fine. Granny square cardigan. Oh my goodness. Matching pillow. Oh, Sean. Granny square cardigan. Okay. If we're going to do a granny square cardigan, I would want to do the hexie card. I have been wanting to make a hexie cardigan for a while. I believe I have yarn for it already. Deborah's making a shawl. Is it pretty, Deborah? Jennifer, yeah, you got to get back. Got to get back with us, Jennifer. I would want to do a hexie cardi. Anybody interested in learning how to make a hexie cardigan? They're supposed to be pretty simple and straightforward. I mean, in my opinion, you can't really mess up with a cardigan. You know, cardigans don't have to fit quite the same as a, like a pullover sweater. I think this is where I messed up last time. There's one stitch right here at the beginning. It's kind of tucked in there. I gotta snag that first stitch. Yeah, I like this. I'm connecting these better on this side. I'm connecting my corners better. I've actually gone through the center here with my first single crochet. So, I mean, if you're leaving it up to me, it would force me. It would definitely force me to work on the hexie cardi. I mean, they're literally like 2 hexagons. We're stuck in the hexagon mode at this point, huh? They're 2 hexagons put together, and it makes your sweater. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the way to go, because I don't feel like making more small things like, more little motifs that we got to put together. The hexacardigan. Wow. The hexie cardigan, you just make a hexagon and you just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So there's no small things to join together until you join the two large hexagons together. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay? Right after this, I already have a pattern. There's free patterns all over the place. Everybody's making hexi cardies. They're super popular. They're everywhere. Okay? So start thinking about it. Find yourself some yarn. If you're going to do this, Jennifer, Deborah, find yourself some yarn. I will. Oh, I hear Kitty Boy. Meow, meow. Yep, he's on the front porch. He wants in. Meow, meow, meow. I'm going to go let him in real quick. Hang on. I know this is almost over, but I'm going to let him in. And I'll tell you who's been turning into a very good boy. A very good boy. Hang on. Come here. Come say hi. Can you say hi? I don't know if we can see. I don't know if we can get you. Hang on. We can if we move this. Say hi. Say hello. Look who it is. It's Mr. Sunny, and he's really being he doesn't want to be held right now, but he's really being a good boy. He has been a really good boy lately. Mm-hmm. Oh, now he's coming back. Wait, what do you want? You want to jump up in the window? Okay, you just want to look out to where you just came from. Okay. You make no sense. Hi. Come on, on my lap. Okay. Come on. Here, buddy. Say hi. Oh, let's not grab the yarn, but here. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, hi. Say hi. Hi. Oh. He's gonna climb me. He did that the other night. He just climbed right onto me. I'm like, okay. He likes to be held. He likes love. Oh man. Oh, yeah, he's been a good boy. He's actually calmed down. He's not calm right now, but he has been. Hi, sweetie. He's been pretty calm. Yeah. Okay, why don't you go downstairs and have some food? Normally when he comes in from outside playing, he wants to go downstairs and have food. He just wants food. What? What do you want? What? Hi. No, don't climb me. Don't climb up to my face. No. We found a tick on him one day. Did I tell you guys that? There was a tick right on his neck. I was like, buddy, you got a tick. Oh, goodness. He didn't like having that thing pulled off either. No, he did not. Isn't he pretty? He's a pretty boy. I know. He's a good boy. He really is becoming a good boy. The one that's being a little turd lately is Mr. Smokey. He's become kind of like a, boy, settle down. Don't get on my stuff. No. I don't want you to get on my stuff. Sorry. You smell funny, though. You've been outside. What have you been in? What have you been into? Okay, go. Hit the road, Toad. Go. Go. No. Go. Go. You're muddy, too. Dude. Ow. No claws. You can jump up in my lap, but don't claw me on the way. What? Okay. We're going to go. And, we found 2 ticks. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. So we got him some flea and tick stuff the other day and put that on him. All the animals, the dogs, the cats, everybody. He wants back up here. Here. Okay, there. Nope. Now we're down. Okay. We're up, we're down. All right. I'm going to go. And I'm going to go make sure he has some food downstairs because, like I said, he normally wants to come in and just have some food when he comes in. So we're going to go get him some food and see what Dale's up to. All right. Okay, hexa cardigan. Get ready, folks. Get ready. I'll find a pattern, one that we're probably going to follow. I don't know. Tony from TL Yarn Crafts has one that's free. So we might use that one. She's done like 3 or 4 now, I think. Okay. Boy, you are just wound up, aren't you, buddy? Okay. All right. See you later, everybody. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow if you come to my live, right? I'm going to go live. Yes, I have to.